Hi guys, Armando Torres here, Coach Armando Torres with the Powerhouse Real Estate Network. This morning, I'm going to go ahead and do a training on Craigslist ads and generating leads for renters as well as for buyers. I'm also going to do this simultaneously for the marketing group, Psalms 133 Marketing, and give you guys access to this training. The idea here is as follows. This is what I'm going to teach you guys today is how to put your fishing poles out, with the hooks and the right bait. Okay. Some of you guys have never fished before, then this makes absolutely no sense to you. If you have fished before, then you understand, when you go out fishing, there's different bait for different fish. Sometimes, I moved up north and I had never gone lake fishing, right? So I didn't realize that there's the fish, the catfish don't bite with squid, right? Or they don't bite on shrimp. There's other they bite on worms and stuff like that. But anyways, coming back to what we're teaching today, the idea is as follows. I want to teach you guys how to fish for buyers and renters in the real estate market. This is going to help you create a book of business. That book of business, that's gold. That's your worth. That's your inventory. If you open this store, a Walmart, a food store, whatever, you got to put stuff on the shelf, right? So that people could come and buy. That's what I'm going to teach you guys today. How to put stuff on the shelf so that people can come and see what you have to offer and call you. And then that way you can create a relationship. The point of what I'm going to teach you today is not necessarily to sell or rent the property that you're actually going to put up. The point of the training today is to show you how to put the hook out there so that you can catch the fish. I will tell you 97, 98% of the times, the person will not contract, will not buy or rent the actual property that you've posted on the advertising. Okay. Now there's a couple of rules to follow, and I want to make sure that we all stay compliant. The first rule is if you are not a realtor, do not advertise yourself as a realtor. Do not talk to the general public as a realtor. Okay. It's actually a third-degree felony in the state of Florida. So be very careful on how you talk to people. Okay. I'm not saying analysis paralysis don't talk to people. I'm just saying if you're not a realtor, don't say you're a realtor. Okay. Second rule that I want you to follow is we are going to, as a courtesy, always give credit to the listing agent. Okay. I want you guys to learn to become listing agents, and I want you guys to really go out there and get listings, right? And as a professional courtesy. Now, I'm not saying to advertise big, bold, blue letters, right? The other company. I'm just saying, give credit to them, and I'll show you what I mean by that. The third thing is you have to understand how this works to the point where you can teach it. Why? One, you want to build a team. Okay, if you are with the Powerhouse Real Estate Network or with Psalms 133 Marketing, most of you guys are building teams right now. So there's a few of you guys who just want to do your business and you don't care about building a team. That's fine. But the majority of you guys want to build a team. The beautiful thing about this is that when you understand leveraged income and you understand the power of getting this information, these leads, and then you're able to give it to your team members so that they can go out there and they can build out their own inventory, they can be successful. Remember, in this business, you're going to make money off of overrides. So you're making money off of them as well. So it's pretty cool how this works out. So let's get into the nitty gritty. So my favorite tool, and there's a lot of other tools out there, right? But I'm going to show you guys because the techniques that I show you, you can use it everywhere else. And that's pretty cool how this works. So I'm going to go ahead and open my desktop here. And I'm going to open up Craigslist. Okay. Now this is a training module, so everything that we're going to do here today is going to be for training purposes. All right. I want to make sure we all are clear on that for training purposes. So here, open an account on Craigslist, and then you're going to go to the city or the area where you're working. Guys, if you're looking at this presentation in Columbia, South Carolina, or North Carolina, or if you're in Utah or New York or Poland or Greece or Germany or London, wherever, go to your local Craigslist. Okay. And I like Craigslist because it's pretty much worldwide. So you guys are good with that. I like to use just as a general information. Okay. And the reason why I'm going to show you guys this is some of you guys are working with Psalms 133 Marketing. You guys are not realtors, right? So I don't want to compromise anybody's position. If you are a realtor, then you can use either your MLS or your OLR, depending on what jurisdiction you're in, right? But pretty much across the U.S., and you guys here that are listening to this live, you can use Zillow to get the information. So here it goes. I talked to my guys last week and I said, listen, identify a zip code that you feel comfortable with, right? This is very key. You want to be able to identify or talk to the people. So if you are comfortable talking to people in a certain area, right? You know the lingo, you know the language. If you know Spanish or you know the language, Korean or Vietnamese or whatever, Polish or whatever it is that you're marketing in that area, right? You can identify to those people. That's the key. So you're going to find a that you can identify and that you can work with those people. Secondly, this is for you guys who are participating in the network side. Pick an area where you have team members in. So in case a Sunday afternoon you don't want to work, that's fine. You have team members that can answer your calls, and you can have team members that you can send out information. Or a Tuesday afternoon that you're overwhelmed, you have too many appointments, you have team members already in that zip code. So focus on a specific area. That's my advice to everybody, right? So let's say you want to do 33157 as an example. Okay. You're going to go to rents, 357. You're on Zillow, and you're going to do a search. Now, I will do a footnote. I'm not current with the laws in every single jurisdiction. So if you're in a jurisdiction where your MLS does not allow you to advertise somebody else's properties, please take note of that, okay? I'm doing a general training, worldwide training here. So I'm taking into consideration that we're using Zillow because the information that's provided here is public domain. As long as you give credit to them, you should be okay in my understandings, okay? So you go to Zillow and you identify a property. For example, let's say this one here, $1,750, right? And because there's so many properties, you don't have to pick the ugly duckling. Look at this property. This is a nasty property. I'm moving on to the next one, all right? So let's pick something else here, $2,400. These are nicer pictures. You have outside picture, you have interior picture, you have a lake view. So this is a nicer picture. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and use this one as an example. Okay. So we're going to go to Craigslist, post to classifieds, log into your account. Housing offered by broker. Real estate by broker. Okay. Read the disclosure. Print it, go to the bathroom, and wipe your. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. This is Miami-Dade County. And now you're ready to post. I personally like to text. Obviously, you guys know that. But if you are one of those people that like to answer the phone, I will tell you this, guys. My fault is that I don't answer the phone. If you answer the phone, you will be even more successful than me.
No time to answer. Just text is better.
And again, that's each person. I don't have time because I'm working in different time zones and all that stuff. But if you can answer the phone, answer the phone. All right? Answer the phone. That's going to be your best case scenario. So you'll go by phone, your phone number. Okay. Okay. Done. So your contact name, post title. Here in the post title, what I like to put is the area and the number of bedrooms and bath. So here, this one here is in the area of Palmetto Golf Course, right? So I'll put 4-2 in the Palmetto Golf Course community. Okay. This one is in Perrine.
So 4 bedrooms, yes?
Yeah, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath.
Yes.
Perrine, 3318. Sorry, 33157. Okay. In the body of the text, you can synthesize. So here, this realtor has said beautiful house for rent in Palmetto Bay, great location. You can copy that, but make sure that when you copy it, it doesn't have any information of the realtor. Okay? You can just copy this and paste it in the body. And if you'd like to put more information, or if you want to just do your own narrative, you feel free to do so as well. Okay? Here you will put fantastic location close to the golf course and major shopping on US 1. I happen to know that area, so again, advertise in an area where you feel comfortable in. Okay, that you know the area. Don't advertise in Springfield, Illinois if you're living in Miami, Florida. You've never been to Springfield. Okay. Then here, I always put, if you are not a realtor and you're working with Psalms 133 marketing, you would put here Psalms 133 marketing, your name, right? Your phone number. And then you would enter 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you put courtesy of, and then you put the realtor's name, the listing agent. You go down here where it says provided by, and then the real estate company, not the agent, the real estate company. Best American Realty Corp. And then source, right here where it says source, Miami Association of Realtors. Copy and paste. Okay? So that's very important, guys. This is what's going to keep you out of jail, keep you out of getting the calls and the letters and all the problems that we can encounter. As long as you give them the source, right? So courtesy of the name of the real estate company, source Miami Association of Realtors. Here, if you have the square footage, you want to put in all the information. That's why I personally like using Zillow. Outside of obviously the MLS would be my first choice, but Zillow's pretty good at giving you information. Control copy here. Control paste. Price $2,400 a month. Available as of today. Bedrooms, bath, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath. So here, again, the more complete you have this, the more leads you're actually going to get. Okay, so you want to give that. You do not put the address of the property. Do not put the address of the property anywhere, because you want people to call you. That's very important. People ask me all the time, Armando, but I'm the listing agent on the property. Great. Good for you. Still do not put the address of the property. Okay? You want people to call you. This is a house, so you will put house. Laundry, read through that and see if it says laundry. Laundry in unit, so you could put that, laundry in unit. Okay, laundry in building. And then parking, you can leave that. Furnished, unfurnished, smoking. So here, if you are a licensed agent, you put your information. If you are licensed, you'll put your license and you put your name, your rank, if you're a broker, broker associate, or associate, right? Your name of your real estate company. In this case, I'm out of Miami. The affiliate I'm working with right now is Powerhouse Real Estate Network Top Pro Realty, right? If I was working in out of Manhattan, I would be Powerhouse Real Estate Network, at Metro New York, or whatever, whichever one of the offices that I would be in, right? For those of you guys who are not licensed and are working for Psalms 133 Marketing, you would put your information here. Unlicensed, right? Your name. Marketing manager is your title. Psalms 133 Marketing is the name of the company. Most of you guys who are unlicensed who are doing this will be working for Psalms 133 Marketing, okay? Now, guys, keep in mind that this stuff that you're going to be doing over and over again, I would open a Word document. Unfortunately, Word is not working right now on my computer, but I would open a Word document so I could just copy and paste. Okay, so that way it makes it faster for you to knock them out during the day. All right, here, the next part is the actual map, show on map. I do not like to put the address, so do not show on map. I take that off. Or if you want to, you can put just the address, the street. So I would say show on map. Here would be Palmetto Bay, Miami, Florida. Miami, 33157, so that they know Miami, Florida. Okay. Continue. 33157. Here you could put it, if you want to just put it like a general area where it would be, right? You know this is by the golf course, so you want to come up there. Coral Reef. Okay, so that. I will put it on the main street, right? Continue. Here you start adding the images. Add the images. You go to this one here. You go back to Zillow. You go to the images, and you make a folder for each one of the images. Later on, we'll talk about SEOs, but here would be for sale by 33157. I would put a new folder, and here I would put the address 15445 Southwest 99th Avenue, right? In that folder, we put the information. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, for rent in 33157. Here, again, you want to use the 4 bedrooms, 2-bath, for rent 33157 in all of your pictures, right? But within that folder, you know which one you're talking about. Why? Because you're going to start creating SEO traffic to you. We'll talk about that in another training. But here, it will be 4 bedroom, 2-bath, for rent in 33157. Here you put front, right? On the next picture, again, right click, save image. You're going to click on this one so that it gives you the first words for rent. And here you're going to change the word front to kitchen. Because what you want to do is you want to make sure that it's always 4 bedroom, 2-bath, for rent, 33157, right? Right click here. Again, you click on this on the top one. It gives you the first words. You just have to change the actual backyard and so on and so forth. Okay, guys, you want to do it as many pictures as it has available. For this purposes of training, I'm only going to do like a few of them because I'm just training you guys. But understand that I want you to do as many pictures as possible when you do your post. Okay, now we go to here, your images, back to Craigslist, add image. You might be able to do all of them at the same time by pressing the control button and clicking all of them, depending on what computer you're using. If you want to change the featured image, just drag and drop. So you can right click, left click, drag it, and drop it to the first image. The first one image on the top will be the featured image. Okay. Sometimes to the front of the house. Sometimes it has a really nice master bathroom or bedroom, whatever.
Depends what picture nice.
What's the nicest picture? And then done it with images. This is how your Craigslist ad is going to look. Right? And then you're going to publish. Sometimes it says action required to complete. It says to go to your website, to your email, and confirm it. So you have to go to your email. In this case, it's my Team Powerhouse info. Here, you click on the thing, and you actually click on the link. Okay, that's to verify that's your correct email address. Once you click on the link, then it's there. My recommendation is to post every 2 hours, 5 to 10 postings. Okay, because that way you have postings going up throughout the day. Kind of keep them consistent. Stay in the same area, right? And rock it from there. Guys, I hope this helps. This is a training on Craigslist postings. If you're dealing them with yourself, right? I will do a training later on this afternoon on what to do once the leads come in. This is just the first training of how to get your Craigslist posts out there. Understand this, guys. Do not get married to every single transaction. You know, somebody calls you, they might be excited. Let's work with them. But I want you guys to learn the skill right now and just build your book of business. Build your book of business. Bring in those leads. Bring in those leads. Have your leads. Get organized. Get yourself a book, right? I use a notebook. And to make sure all of the leads that come in, you want to write down their name, their phone number, their email address. So name, phone number, email address. How many bedrooms they're looking for? How many baths? What price range are they in? When are they looking to make the move? And what are the best times they're available to go see properties? Again, I will give you guys another training, exactly what is that the procedure once somebody calls in. But initially, when they call in, you want to make sure you gather this information. If you start creating your little book, all right, you can go to Office Depot. For $2, they sell these little books. They sell 4 of them for $2. It comes up to 50 cents each. Always have that in your pocket, right? And write it down. Some of you guys are really technical and you can use it on your phone, create a memo pad, right? Whatever it is that you're good at. I like this old school way, right? Because this way I always know who is for you. Always know who my leads are, where my leads are. I know my book of business. That's your book of business. That's your inventory, guys. All right. That's what makes you valuable in the field and to your business partners. Guys, my name is Coach Armando Powerhouse Torres. I hope this helped. This is a Craigslist training for real estate agents. Have a great day. Bye bye.